Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Brown and welcome to the second episode of Kold Kombucha. I recorded this just right after the first episode. I just put things away. Something we're going to do here is we're going to try some all-natural distilled white vinegar and apple cider vinegar. So for episode 3, we're going to be trying the original Synergy raw kombucha. Now something that I know is that kombucha has a very vinegary sense of taste to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start our palate off by tasting these two types of vinegar. And then we're going to, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you what they taste like and how it compares from what I'm tasting to what kombucha tastes like. And then to cleanse my palate, I have just a glass of water right here. And I've been talking like a lot all day. So let's just get into it. So I have just white vinegar. This is what I use. This is like my all-purpose cleaner. I put this with some essential oil. So we're just gonna pour like a little bit because we're not gonna, yeah. So as I was smelling it, imagine your nose like right before you sneeze, how you get like that itchiness almost, like that kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean, like right before you sneeze? Yeah, like it's kind of like that. So what we're gonna be reviewing for any beverage is color, smell, and then taste. So by color, I mean it's clear. Smell, it smells like vinegar, right? And I can't believe I'm about to do this, but we're gonna oh my gosh. It's really, I barely took a sip by the way. It's really sour. Like a sour candy, but just like on steroids. I just feel it going down my throat. It's very, very strong. I'm gonna have to spit this out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to take a bigger sip. Okay, so again, very sour. Almost like my eyes are watering. I'm salivating a lot. My vision board almost fell. It's on cork. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting a lot of souriness. It's a lot. Very intense on the tongue. Packs a huge punch. Apple cider vinegar. A lot of you health nuts know about apple cider vinegar. This is just some Bragg's organic raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. As a matter of fact, like there's still, with all the bacteria at the bottom, it's still there. So I'm just gonna swirl it gently. Make sure we get a nice even mix. Now I used to try apple cider vinegar and this is, yep, there we go, it dropped. This is gonna be also intense. This is gonna be a lot. Oh boy. I know that people say this really cleanses out your gut when people are doing like a gut detox. They put this in with some water or they put it in with their smoothie and it's really good to clear everything out. Okay, so it smells like apple cider, but with the vinegar, right? I'm gonna pour it in. So color, I mean, it looks like apple cider, right? It looks like an apple juice. It almost looks like pea. It's like a brownish, yellowish color. You can definitely smell the apple in it. It smells like vinegar just with apples. I need to cleanse my palate one more time. Okay, now we're about to taste this. Okay, so as I was getting in oxygen, when I was sucking in oxygen, excuse me, a little bit of it got in my nose. Remember when I was saying how you have that feeling in your nose where you almost want to sneeze? It's like that, but I almost actually sneezed. My eyes are almost watering. It kind of burns a little bit when it goes down my throat. But yeah, this is a lot. Okay, we just did that. We now have like a baseline to what apple cider vinegar and distilled white vinegar right here. Okay, what am I doing here? So what I'm doing here, I did this a lot when I was tasting things like eggnog. I do want to do an eggnog review, but what I do is I take a swish, take a sip. I just move it around my mouth. So on your tongue, there's like different areas of where taste is. For example, like sours on one part, sweet and spicy are on different parts of the tongue. So once you swish it around, you get that flavor, you get all those flavors on your tongue. So it's everywhere and you have like a good like foundation to taste. And then something that I learned about wine drinking, I don't know if it's relevant with kombucha, but with wine tasting, you want to get oxygen in. This is what Gary Vee does. And what he does when he does that is it gets the alcohol out, but the oxygen lets in flavors. That's why when you see people when they have wine and they do this thing, they like do the swirly thing with the wine glass, because they're getting oxygen in there to bring out those flavors, because the bottle of wine has been closed off for years, and you just open it, you have to let oxygen in so that those flavors can come out, is what I'm presuming. So that's that. I just tasted some regular white vinegar and apple cider vinegar. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please let me know what you like. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the third episode.